Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The New York Knicks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference SemiFinals on the way. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in a 2-guard. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they came up short in Game 1 of this series. Still, they showed some positive signs to carry into this one.
It's all about making the adjustments for this game. They can steal home court advantage if they execute their plan.
Now here's Maxey. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
Towns with the ball. Embiid covers. Hart from long range. Count it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's George. Here's the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute played here so far in the first. Oubre passes to George. Drops in the 3.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Back over to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Brunson against Maxey. To the inside. And George with the jam.
Well, he's got great length for a wing. At 6'8", he can just get to the rim whenever he wants.
Brunson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
George outside. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Here's Edgecombe after the basket by New York on the other end. George outside. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for George. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges, going up high.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. From the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Knicks leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
New York, number 2, Miles McBride.
Embiid against Towns. And the shot goes down.
And that's where you want Embiid to be aggressive. With his size and skill, he is dangerous down low.
Brunson passes to McBride. Now here's Hart. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Hart's got 8.
I just love the ball.
Outside Oubre. The three, George. And it's New York with a rebound. To the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. For 3, Maxey. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-7 run. New York working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to George. Here's Oubre. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside McBride. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
For 3, Maxey. Pure from 3-point range. Maxey's got 8.
Yeah, it's big for Tyrese Maxey's confidence when he's connecting from that deep because he is a volume shooter from the three-point line.
76ers trail by 9. George passes to Maxey. New York with a rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference SemiFinals on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
New York leading by 11. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Here's Sohan. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Alvarado, pass to McBride, down low. And a Big finish by Robinson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Watford's checked in for Lowry. Robinson with it. Grimes covering. Robinson passes to McBride. Spins. Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
36-23.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Watford the pass to Grimes. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Bridges. The three ball. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Watford the pass to Embiid. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Alvarado. Robinson in the post. Embiid covers. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Here's Bridges. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Well, that trip was going nowhere. Thankfully, Mikal bailed them out.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Alvarado. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Maxey in for Watford. Here's Edgecombe. Yet to see a basket. The Sixers again can't hit. Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Here's Maxey, and here's Oubre from the arc. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. That shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
Now here's Bridges. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And Anunoby finds Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid.
Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Over Brunson. And it's Maxey missing. New York leading by 20. Brunson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Drummond defending. Oubre with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Maxey. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. New York has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Brunson against Maxey. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
New York leading by 21. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Brunson's got 12.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Maxey with a screen on Hart. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson surveys. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. He gets it in there. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Inside, here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Maxey against Brunson. Clock at 6. Here's Towns, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast. And it
starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions. Yeah, they're doing.
And looking at where the Knicks. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
New York has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. So on the floor for Philadelphia, George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by New York. Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. High post Towns. Double team on Towns. New York working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And it's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Edgecombe. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Outside Hart. Towns against Embiid. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Looks like it's time to get hyped, Knicks fans. Here they are, your Knicks 7th half squad. That was your Knicks 7th half squad, fans. Get loud.
Philadelphia shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Maxey passes to Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Brunson outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to George. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Embiid, covered by Towns. Shoots. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. A foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you've seen Maxey elevate his game every single year. He has now turned into one of the game's premier scorers.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Tries the spin move. Bridges with it. Oubre picks him up. Now Anunoby down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. Up top, Maxey. Brunson defending, and it's Maxey missing. New York has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Maxey against Brunson from about 16. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
George with the bucket. George has got 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Hart goes in. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Nice shot by George.
And you see Paul George right there not backing down at all, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Oubre passes to Embiid. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Shoots over George. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Now the 76ers with it. They've got Miles McBride, Jeremy Sohan out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Terry. McBride covers. The shot by Terry, no good. On the wing, Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Driving to the basket.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Clarkson. Spins. To the wing, right side. Here's Shamet. Sends it home from three-point land. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grimes into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Robinson. Pass to McBride. Back to Robinson. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And that one misses. Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Edwards finds Embiid. Over Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Huck Porty's checked in for New York. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. And it's Edgecombe in for Edwards. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
New York working the ball around now. Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Shamet from outside the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Now Embiid for 3. Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's George. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Maxey over to help. Outside McBride. They still need this. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Tips it.
Embiid is owning the offensive glass right now, using his size to dominate inside.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Alvarado outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
New York making a switch here. Dottier's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre, he's checked in for Grimes. For 3, Maxey. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Now into the lineup for New York, number 51, Mohamed Diawara.
A minute 29 left in the fourth. And that one, good.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Knicks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dialed up again. And it worked.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Robinson in the post, working on George. Robinson gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Alvarado. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. George. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Alvarado outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.